In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. The earth was formless and empty. Darkness covered the surface of the deep, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the waters. Then God said, "Let there be light." And there was light. God saw that the light was good, and He separated the light from the darkness. He called the light day, and the darkness night. And so, the first day came to be. On the second day, God said, "Let there be a vault between the waters, to separate water from water." And it was so. God made the vault, and separated the water under the vault from the water above it. He called the vault sky, and evening passed, and morning came, the second day. On the third day, God said, "Let the water under the sky be gathered to one place, and let dry ground appear." And it was so. God called the dry ground land, and the gathered waters seas. Then God said, "Let the land produce vegetation, seed-bearing plants and trees, that bear fruit with seeds in it." And the land was filled with green plants, tall trees, and colorful flowers. God saw that it was good, and evening passed, and morning came, the third day. On the fourth day, God said, "Let there be lights in the vault of the sky to separate the day from the night, and let them serve as signs to mark sacred times, days, and years." And it was so. God made two great lights, the greater light to govern the day, and the lesser light to govern the night. He also made the stars, and placed them in the sky, to give light to the earth. God saw that it was good. And evening passed, and morning came, the fourth day. On the fifth day, God said, "Let the waters teem with living creatures, and let birds fly above the earth across the vault of the sky." And it was so. God created the great creatures of the sea, and every living thing that moves in the water. He also created every kind of bird to soar through the sky. God blessed them and said, "Be fruitful and increase in number." And evening passed, and morning came, the fifth day. On the sixth day, God said, "Let the land produce living creatures according to their kinds, livestock, creatures that move along the ground, and wild animals." And it was so. God made all kinds of animals, the majestic lions, the gentle deer, the playful monkeys, and every creature that walks the earth. And God saw that it was good. Then God said, "Let us make mankind in our image, in our likeness, so that they may rule over the fish in the sea, the birds in the sky, and all the creatures that move along the ground." So God created mankind in His own image. From the dust of the ground, He formed the first man, Adam, and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life. Then God said, "It is not good for the man to be alone. I will make a helper suitable for him." So God caused Adam to fall into a deep sleep, and while he slept, He took one of his ribs and made the first woman, Eve. God brought her to Adam, and they became one. He blessed them and said, "Be fruitful and increase in number, fill the earth and subdue it." God saw all that He had made, and it was very good. And evening passed, and morning came, the sixth day. By the seventh day, God had finished the work He had been doing. He rested from all His labor, and blessed the seventh day, making it holy. And so, the heavens and the earth were completed, in all their vast array. God looked upon His creation, and it was perfect, a masterpiece of love and wisdom. And so, the story of creation reminds us of the power, beauty, and purpose behind all that exists, from the vastness of the stars to the smallest creature. Every detail reflects the hand of a loving Creator. May we always cherish this gift and live in harmony with the world He has made.